Hey, what's going on, YouTube? It's been a while since we did one of these. It's Jackie and I here. December 28th? 29th. Whoa, Christmas just went by. Happy New Year's to all you guys in a few days. Just figured we'd shoot a quick little video since we haven't done any of these in a while. We're just gonna run some errands today. We're gonna get some breakfast. We're gonna get like a little breakfast burrito. We need groceries. So we're gonna get some groceries too. What, no, we don't?
We're probably not gonna get
Just milk, we need milk. Milk, you know, is an essential thing to have in the refrigerator. Besides that, I got some shoes here in the back. Yep, that we're gonna try to mail out to Urban Necessities. And I guess we'll talk about that a little bit. Yo, just wanted to show you guys quickly all the shoes that we're about to ship out. So here we got a size 9 zebra. Everyone knows the zebras, you know, classics, one of the best Yeezys colors. Funny story is, I thought I had already mailed all my zebras, and I was like rearranging my closet this weekend, and I found 2 extra size 9s. So I was like, what the, you know, extra money right there. Yeah, like I said, so 2 size 9 zebras are going out. I have a few of these, the cinders. I got these like, I don't know, like a few months ago, 4 or 5 months ago. You know, there's a lot of variations on black Yeezys. These are probably my least favorite, to be honest, but they're like at $400, so I'll take that profit. So we have like 3 of these. Yeah, one size 8.5, 11. There's like another 8.5 here somewhere. And then this one, we're shipping out these white cement Jordan 4s. These are like some of the like super core essential elite level style of J's. Like if you don't have these, you're probably not really in the game. I don't have them. I'm shipping them out, but these are always awesome to see. We got these aliens. These kind of bricked, unfortunately. I was super excited about these. I think they're super dope, glow in the dark, but you know, people don't like them. Do you like them, babe?
I actually like them.
Yeah, they're like your size. I don't know.
I actually like them. Yeah.
Okay, maybe Jack and I keep these. I don't know, we'll see. But they're super nice. Besides that, we have these. Oh, these are nice too. The 700 V3 line. These are really crazy. It's like Alien versus Predator type of shoes. These are size 9. Yeah, these out. Ridiculous. I actually got the new ones, the clay browns. They got delayed, so I'm waiting on those. We're about to ship out these lows. Jordan 1 lows. These are like $100, but I think we can sell these at UN. UN always has like the best like upsell. They have the clientele that'll pay close to like $200 for these. So, you know, I'm not mad at that. We're shipping those. What are these? We got these 10.5 MNBN bone 10.5. These are pretty wild right here. Not my favorite, so not too sad to see them go. Oh, we got these Israfils. Kind of, you know, unique colorway. Not the best. This yellow kind of throws me off. There's a little bit of profit to be made here, so I'm really trying to make space because like it's getting out of hand at the apartment. Our apartment's pretty small, so as much real estate as we can have, we do appreciate.
And if there were to be an earthquake, we'll probably be buried under a bunch of shoes.
Under all these easy boxes. This is another cinder, 8.5. And this is the last one. This is the sulfur, a 7.5 sulfur. There's decent profit to be made on these. These aren't that bad. What do you think about this color?
I actually don't like those.
No?
No. The
It's
color
probably
is
hard
not.
to pull
Yeah,
off, huh?
exactly.
Like, what can you wear with this, basically?
I'm still like on my first couple pairs of like sneakers, so I feel like I'm not at that level where I can have just like a weird green in my collection.
And even the shape of Yeezys has traditionally been hard to pull off. Like when these came out, people were like, how do you wear these? But like, It seems like you have to wear like these tight like track pants with like the joggers essentially.
Yeah.
Joggers always work, and leggings for girls. So quick fashion tip there. All right, so that's it.
From the not so fashionable person.
Oh, geez. Burn. So we are on our way to get some breakfast. I thought we were gonna get a breakfast burrito, but we're probably gonna go to, I want like a little egg croissant breakfast sandwich. So we're gonna go to Dunkin'. You wouldn't think Dunkin' would be the place you'd get a good breakfast sandwich, but like, if you want something affordable that tastes good and you can, oh, and they got the 2 for $5 deal. Yo, shout out Dunkin' Donuts. And you can get a good little coffee, you know what I mean? It's cool. So Jackie just got her glasses from Warby Parker. And she had a reaction earlier. She said, oh look. Cool. Let me see.
It's different from what I had a few years ago.
Yeah, it's nice packaging. It comes in this blue box. Cool. Oh, they give one pair to somebody else? Ooh, nice.
I don't like when they're white because you can see how quickly
they get dirty, right?
Dirty. I'll show you. Oh, I can see really well. You like them? You have to tape it. You have to tape it.
We're gonna see the size right now.
It's gonna fit.
Yeah?
Yeah, just tape it. You still bought it. You can't return it.
Yeah, it's not the one. So we just went to FedEx. We're trying to deliver the shoes. Obviously, it's the first time we've done this. We just got this box. It was $10. So we're kind of salty about that.
Very salty.
This is the 24. They had a bigger one, the 28, but we wanted to try this one.
Yeah.
So let me take this out. We had to buy the tape. So the box and tape was 15 bucks. So you might want to go to the dollar store and get your tape.
Or go to Target.
Or Target.
Which we have some at home, but he just...
But you know how it is. When you're trying to do everything and you're still sleepy in the morning. That's how you learn, though.
Did you just stick that on your butt?
In my pocket. So we'll see how much this shipping is too, you know. Probably like 60 bucks. That's what I'm expecting, like 60 bucks. But it's probably gonna be more.
They said they charge depending on the size of the box, the weight, and where it's going to.
Luckily it's not going too far. It's not going too far to Las Vegas, so maybe that'll help out.
We'll let y'all know. We're gonna have to do a little research eventually.
Okay.
And see what's the most cost effective. Hopefully now they fit. I think that should fit.
And I don't know why we're coming to FedEx, to be honest. Like, we might want to try UPS next time. Let's see, maybe if we...
$10.50 for the box, $3.79 for the tape. Tape, I don't think is overpriced. I think it's mainly in the box.
Another thing, make sure you know what you're sending. I'm tripping right now because I'm like, oh shit, do I know what I'm actually sending? But I think I do. And they're cool, they let you know, like, hey, you shipped this, or like, the size is wrong.
I think I was right on the size of the box.
Yeah. I might be not putting them how we should. No, I think we're good.
We're definitely good. Just put these flat like this here. Oh, wait. You working?
One day off. Well, alright, so we were gonna ship this. We were at FedEx. The guy was punching in all the address information. And I was expecting that we are gonna pay like 60 bucks or something. But then he was like, nah, this is gonna be 114. So that didn't seem right. Can I keep this upside down? Just the top. So I was ready to pay the 114. I was like, fuck it, like we're here, like I'm not about to, you know, it's a lesson at that point. But Jackie was like, no, let's take this, give us our box, we're gonna take it somewhere else, that's too much, we're gonna figure it out. Because we feel like that was too much. So now we're at the UPS store. And this has FedEx's logo all over this box, so we hope UPS isn't like, why are you trying to ship a FedEx box? But that shouldn't be a big deal. So we might end up like getting, they might try to charge us more right here, we don't know. We're learning as we go.
I was like, oh, hells no. Give us our box back.
What? Give us our box?
I'm like, Chris paid less.
Yeah, we called my brother who's done this, and he said like it's definitely not 60 bucks, but like expect to pay like $80 to $90. So we'll see. I mean, FedEx didn't really give us any options.
They were just like, it arrives tomorrow for 115, and we're like, oh, we don't need it there tomorrow.
Yeah, like take your time.
We can wait. And they're like, okay, still 115.
Yeah, he was happy to give us our box back though. He's like, whatever.
That's the type of people that are like are busy but are just chilling, you know? Like they're not trying to get these lines very quickly and be upset because somebody decided to not mail something.
They seemed like they were overworked or just over it.
We put two like this so that it doesn't move too much, remember? Go ahead, debrief.
Okay, so we went to the UPS store because FedEx was a little high, like we said earlier.
I think they were just not trying to help you lower the price because this guy was like, it's probably going to be about the same price, but he just did some crazy shit.
He basically like, he kind of grabbed the box and was like, oh, it feels like there's empty space in here. Like, if I can reduce the size of this box for you, we could probably get the price lower. And I was like, dude, feel free, do whatever you gotta do to this box, whatever it takes to make this thing cheaper. So it was crazy because he pulled out some tools, opened the box, and essentially rearranged a couple shoes. So that's a key. Rearrange your shoes to not, you know, use up all the height of the box. I mean, ideally, you'd buy the appropriate box. We found out that a box that's 20 inches high will do for about like 10 to 12 pairs. So basically, he rearranged the box. He got his tools and essentially cut like 4 inches around the box and was able to like fold it over and tape it. So he did reduce the height of it. And just that little change basically reduced the price for like about 35 bucks.
So it was like 98, right, at the beginning?
Well, yeah, something like that.
So even at that point, it's less expensive than FedEx.
Oh, you mean like before you had done the alteration to the box? Yeah. So we ended up paying $77.93. But then there was a new issue, a new topic that came up. He was like, how much are you declaring the value of this box? Because that has to do with like how much you're going to pay. So the more you declare as the value, the fees go up. So he basically said every $100 that you say, the fee goes up $2.50. So I was kind of hesitating because like the value of the box is essentially pretty high. So you have to make a decision here, guys. Like, do you want to declare the full value? You know, and you'll see the fees probably add up pretty quickly. So I had to give him a lower value. And I guess I'm kind of taking a risk, to be honest, but you know.
I kind of heard him be like, oh, that's what you're declaring is the price of one shoe, right?
Yeah, honestly, I just said the box was worth a couple $100, but obviously like that's far from the truth. That's like one pair of shoes. So, you know, I just told him I was like about $500, $600 worth of shoes. And he was like, okay, well, that's going to be, at that point, they're going to require a signature confirmation. So that kind of gives me a little bit of peace of mind. So I ended up paying $77.93. So,
and this is not the first box you guys send with only declaring like,
lower,
you know,
amount, yeah.
a way lower amount. So I think that's why you're also not as hesitant to just send it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's rare that boxes go up missing like
I just feel like now the fact that he put on the description, like, oh, they're Yeezy shoes, whatever, like, that's the only part that I'm kind of like,
I don't know if he put Yeezy shoes.
Yeah, he did on the description where you'd signed on the other paper, the declaration one.
It said that?
It said that.
Oh. Okay, that's a fuck up. I would not just say shoes. Anyways, yeah, I see it on here. Okay, well, you know, there you go. It's our first time really shipping this out, so this is all new to us as well.
And it's only because he opened it. If not, I don't think he would ask you for a description of the value. You could just be like shoes, and no one's gonna guess their, you know.
Exactly.
Their real value. They're just gonna be like, oh, they could possibly be some random ass
Skechers or whatever.
Yeah.
You know. So yeah, that's it. We're done. So next time, if we were to do this again, we would get a box that's the appropriate height, like nothing higher than 20 inches. We'd probably go to Home Depot. But they do sell boxes here at the UPS store. We wouldn't go to FedEx.
Because they're less, even the box price.
The box prices were more
$1
reasonable.
less.
It seems like UPS is more open to like talk to you about how you're trying to ship,
well,
how you
let's
can
not
get the best rate.
Generalize on that. I would say it was the person who helped us. Like, this guy was super cool. Like, we walked in and he was
because we asked the guy at FedEx, like, what are the options?
And he's like, none.
He was basically like, there's this is the only option you have. So maybe he miscommunicated that. Maybe that was misleading. But here at this UPS store, they were like, okay, like, he knew right.
We didn't even ask him. Yeah. He was just like, you want to lower the price? Almost as if like
they know the game. Like, some people know that most folks want to send for the most like affordable price. Like, you know, we're not trying to overnight. We just want to send it at the most. You know, it's a business thing.
But just the customer service, regardless. Like, we walked in and he was like,
"Oh, this guy,
you guys are at the wrong store."
Yeah, the dude right here really made our day. So, you know, sometimes you get lucky with folks, sometimes you don't, and that's part of this whole thing.
Initially, he was already like joking with us, like, "Why are you guys
he was
bringing
in a good
in?"
Mood. Yeah, he was in a good
FedEx
mood.
Box.
He did whatever he had to do. He went above and beyond my expectation. Like, just breaking down the box like that was pretty like cool. I told him he made our day because, you know, he saved us like $35 pretty much, more than $35 if we would have shipped it over there. So we out here, y'all, grinding, figuring this stuff out. You know, some of the stuff, like, you know, most people don't want to do this because of this. Like, you run into stuff like this. Like, we had to fill up the box out there. we had to go through that bad experience, like take our box, like, you know. Jackie was the one who was like, nah, we're taking our box back. Like, to me, I was kind of like, well, whatever. But, you know, luckily Jackie was down, and she didn't want to give up like that easily. Even though we had to drive here, break down the box, build it up again, and then come in here. Like, I wasn't wearing my mask, and then I was like, oh shit, like, it's work, it's hard to get this paper, you know. So that's it. Hopefully you guys learned a little bit from our mistakes.